Do you use ServiceM8? I bet you have a lot of invoices. Well, one of our analysts, Kurt, just built an amazing dashboard, kind of like an AI app that can tell you everything about your invoices. It can tell you who owes you money, how many you've done, like who pays on time, who doesn't, anything you need to know. And if there's more you need to know, you can just open the AI assistant and ask it to modify it and add more stuff for you. So, you can literally do whatever you want in there. Kurt's going to show us quickly what it looks like, but if you can't wait that long, just there's a link in the description below this video which links directly to the template. You can install it with a single click and get going. Otherwise, stick around and over to you, Kurt.
All right, so this is the main dashboard, and the dashboard is currently using mock data as of the moment. So the first section is the summary section, which gives you a set of KPI cards that you can track your data with. So it's just the most overview perspective of your data. So it's been aggregated. Relevant data has been aggregated in this section. So of course, since this is an invoice volume tracking dashboard, you're gonna have to track the number of invoices that you've sent and the dollar amount of the invoices, the overdue invoices, the balance, and there's another one called the average turnaround. That's basically it for the summary section. And let's move on to the next one, which is the main one, the chart section. This is a visual called line graph, or depending on the filter that you've chosen, it can be a bar graph if you want to monitor or track the count of jobs instead, or invoices. You can click on count or amount. All right, so there's also a filter for the breakdown of the x-axis. You can choose daily for the breakdown, like choose weekly, monthly, or yearly, and there is a set of range that comes with each breakdown. So if you choose weekly, you're going to have relevant choices here in the range filter. There is also a table called included records, which is basically just a list of the job numbers that the chart is referring to, based also on the date filter that you've chosen. So the chart right now is telling us that this is the dollar amount per week for the past 4 weeks, and this table is also telling us that these are the job numbers that come along with the data, or the data is consists of. And there is also a button for exporting the CSV right here. This way you can export the raw data that the whole dashboard is using or referring to. So yeah, that's it for the second one. The third one is the action required overdue account section. This basically just consists of two tables. One, the first one on the left is an individual overdue invoices table. Just gives you the list of job numbers where invoices for the job numbers are overdue. So it also shows you the date that the job was completed and the date that it was invoiced. Also, there is an overdue balance column, which gives you the dollar amount of the overdue receivables for these jobs. And basically the tagging of the overdue in this dashboard, it's up to you. If you want to say 3 days after it's being invoiced, if it hasn't been paid by that time, that's overdue, then you can go with that. You can also do 7 days. Yeah, just ask the dashboard, make sure that the data is there. And the last table here is the clients with overdue balances, which basically just breaks down uh, the overdue invoices per client. Basically, will tell you the clients with the most overdue invoices, it ranks them. And there's also a total balance right next to the count of those invoices. So yeah, that's it for this dashboard. It is pretty bare. It's tracking the most important KPIs for invoice volume tracking, and you can always add more KPIs to track, or explore more visuals to add into the dashboard. And AI apps, one of Wing's newest features, the feature that we've been using heavily for this dashboard, you can ask it to give you or to create components in the dashboard.
Thanks, Kurt. That was amazing. Okay, so if you want to try that right now, go to the description below this video. There'll be a link to the template. You just click on it there and install it. And remember, it's not magic, it's Wink.